Reassembly. Floating upon the tide, the poem began to sink its own weight in the Gulf Stream, the river and the ocean backward in time, to Europe and the proliferation of verse west. It had crashed like a paper airplane into tomorrow, to be what it never could, what it was first, words from the past existing like a sheen of ideas slicking the surface rainbows. The planet tilted on its rotating axis right while concerns arose about aliens hidden in the asteroid belt manipulating the Spirit rover, or sending comets toward the world and around the sun. Social structures making cities at the edge of a galactic habitation zone, competing citizens ooth-poothed and pledged into loyal oilness, cash flow, or force cut locally. Non-contingent beings, non-subjective ideas were empty pages until the pages were turned. Free spirit is an essence of the wind. Time is a shadow's net through which the soul begins, striking new chords, pointillist harmonics in motion as the essence of the spirit is in spirit its subtlest notion. For God so loved the world is one's spirit otherwise free. Jesus is his only begotten Son, as matter while matter can only be. It is a wretched world full of sound and fury into which mankind has climbed out of dust, out of a lifelessness with the grace of God to reach Egypt, beyond a brotherly nihilism of nothingness, to interpret the dreams of Pharaoh, purged through the crucible, sent to wander in the desert and return to the land of Jacob Israel. The poems were lost in the cave's darkness and shrouded them for 2,000 years until they knew daylight, once more translated into the presentness of new photons. In Machinations of Mind Field, scholars echo Cadman. New skull and heregi and Hion Fries's weird, Miotodis Miatia and his Molshpank. Now let me praise the keeper of heaven's kingdom, the might of the Creator, and his mind plans. It is a force of the universe, that is itself a force, a power of everything that is one, in all directions, in times and hours, that seemed a squall or rain casting another wordless weight upon paper, one red Atlantic darkening, born between Cape Fear and Cartagena. Eisenhower returned to ancient potato lands, dark ale and salvation from rice paper. Fortunes flung like Galapagos as lizard warriors filled that frozen Greenland bowl of instant ice cream conflict. Political trophies set up like bowling lanes from masses. Striking divisions reshuffled to confuse the enemy. A business rival, an owner of the keys to the vault. The world's wisdom, its foolishness under God. A starving, confusing poem raging to finish, like time predestined to end or recycle, continue on forever, or never to start it, cooled further. Down below the ocean, in the deep currents flowing, the Creator all-knowing would preset the quarks to many scintillations of rhyme.